Hello, in this short lecture I will talk about the most fundamental structure of matter. Actually, the matter consists of 17 elementary particles, and each of them has antiparticle. Okay, and the 17 elementary particles consist of 12 elementary matter particles and 4 elementary force particles, and the boson Higgs that is responsible for the mass of the other elementary particles. Okay, so the 12 elementary matter particles those are the 12 elementary matter particles. We have 6 quarks in the purple color and 6 leptons in the green color. So the 12 elementary matter particles are also called fermions. Okay, and we have also the 4 elementary force particles that are called bosons in the red color, and the 17th elementary particle is boson Higgs, that is responsible for the mass of the other elementary particles. So the 4 force particles in the red color actually carry the 4 fundamental forces in nature. Okay, the first force particle is the gluon here. That actually we have 8 types of gluon that carry the strong nuclear force that actually this force binds the protons together in the nucleus of the atom. Okay, we have 8 types of gluons, and then we have the photon particle that is actually carries the electromagnetic force that explains how charged particles interact with each other, and this particle is with 0 mass. And then we have boson Z and boson W that carry the weak force. The weak force is responsible for the radioactive decay of atoms. Actually, we have 1 type of boson Z and 2 types of boson W. So in total we have 13 elementary force particles, because we have 8 types of gluons, one type of photon, one type of boson Z, and two types of boson W. So in total we have 12 elementary force particles in this table, and the 13th elementary force particle is the graviton that carries the gravitational force that is not in the standard model, and the graviton is not discovered yet, but scientists assume that it does exist. Okay, so in total we have 13 elementary force particles that carry the four fundamental forces in nature that are the strong force, the weak force, the electromagnetic force, and the gravitational force. And then we have the boson Higgs that is responsible for the mass in the other elementary particles. And the only two particles that doesn't have mass is the gluon and the photon, and other particles in this table does have mass. It is the first number here, and the origin of the mass in those elementary particles are from boson Higgs. Okay, and actually the building blocks of the matter are the atoms, and the atoms consist of electrons that orbit around the center of the atom, and in the center we have the nucleus that consists of protons and neutrons, and the protons and neutrons themselves consist of quarks, and the quarks, as I already showed you in the table, there are 6 types of quarks in the purple color. The quarks are the elementary particles, part of the 17 elementary particles. Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much.